Buenos tardes, familia. ¿Cómo están todos? How is all my family doing today on this Saturday evening? Hopefully, every single one of you guys is doing blessed, staying safe, wherever you're at in this beautiful world that we all live in. This is your boy Jaime G. That be this guy right here. For those of you that don't know, I'm the guy that brings the latest and greatest in the wild, wild west of crypto land. Guys, we're going to dive into the charts and look and see what's going on with Doge and why I am bullish and why the charts look bullish to me. All right, guys, and then we're going to get into a bunch of crypto news, right? A bunch of positive crypto news. And it's funny, guys, how people's sentiment has changed now that Bitcoin is pumping, right? For the past 3 days, people that were bearish are now bullish. You know what I mean? It's just funny to me, right? Anyways, I never gave up. I always truly, you can look at my videos, I continue to say that I'm bullish and I don't think that the bull run is over. You know what I mean? You could check on my videos if you like. But anyways, none of this is financial advice. It's just me sharing my thoughts and opinions. In other words, me yip yapping on YouTube, nothing more, nothing less. Let's get it. Guys, the overall markets are green, baby. You have a little bit of red here and there. Barely, right? You have more, there's more green though. Green like my t-shirt, green like dinero, like money, right? That's what we like to see, because when we see green in the markets, then that means our accounts are looking better, right? All right, guys. Bitcoin is currently at 1.77%. It's at 34,148 with 29 cents. Right, guys? We're at 34K, guys. Looking good. I thought we were going to go down to 14K, guys. I thought we were going to go to the mid 20,000s or the lower 20,000s. Yeah, that's what a lot of people were ranting about, right? That Bitcoin was going to hit the mid to lower 20Ks. Possibly even 14K. One person that said, get out of here, we ain't going down that low. In my opinion, I don't think we will. Anyways, all right, let's get away from good old grandpa Bitcoin and let's dive right into the main superstar, Dogecoin. Guys, we are currently at 0.1966, which is the mid 19 cents. We're up 1.74% for the day. Our 24-hour high is 20 cents, and our 24-hour low is at 19 cents. Okay, guys? Market cap is sitting at $25.63 billion, and volume in the last 24 hours is at 1.66 billion. Although volume has not gone up that much, guys. Yesterday we were at 1.43 billion, so we've only gone up just a tad bit. And I believe the market cap was at 24,000 yesterday, 24 billion dollars, and now we're at 25. So the market cap is up a tad bit, but the volume is up just a little tad bit as well. We need more volume, right, if we want to continue to push up. But nonetheless, guys, I truly think that we are on an uptrend, and I'm going to show you the charts and show you why I think that we are in an uptrend. Okay, guys, let me shrink myself up here and see. Okay, where's here? Where are we at? Okay, guys, if I can get this stupid chart to come down. There we go. All right, guys, as you can see, I have two white lines, obviously, right, guys? Now, this is called a descending triangle, guys, right? Obviously, we were descending down, right? And as you can see, at the end of the triangle, right, you either break to the upside or to the downside, right? Once you get to the very end of the triangle. And as you can see in this triangle, descending triangle, we have broke to the upside for the last 4 days. So in my opinion, that is extremely bullish for Dogecoin, right? That's why I truly, as you can see here, I truly believe that we are definitely on the uptrend now, guys. You know what I mean? We might consolidate here and there, right, guys? But we are definitely pushing up. We are definitely pushing up, in my opinion. It's just my opinion, nothing more, nothing less, right? Going off of what the chart's showing. This is the daily chart, right, of what I'm looking at here, right? The daily chart for Doge. So once again, as you can see, we have broke out of a descending triangle. For 4 days now, we have been on the uptrend, okay, guys, for this descending triangle. So now we're going to look at the levels of support and resistance. Now, 16 cents, guys, which is this bottom white line, is the level of support, okay? I got rid of the other line now, okay? So now we're going to talk about resistance and support. I just wanted to briefly show you on the bullishness on how we have broke out of the descending triangle to the upside. All right, guys, so 16 cents is our level of support, okay? So now I'm going to bust the 20-day moving average, okay, which is currently acting as our level of support. And, guys, we have been pretty close to testing it, okay? As you can see here, right? Yesterday, we wicked up past it. Briefly, then we retraced, and then 3 days ago we had wicked past it as well, right? So we have tested it 2 times already. For those of you that don't know, when you test the level of resistance, right, the more and more you test it, it gets weaker and weaker each time, therefore leaving it vulnerable, allowing for Doge to push up and break past this level of resistance. And as you can see, we're currently sitting at the I'm all tongue-tied, 0.1957, right? And the level of resistance is literally right at 0.2000, right at 20 cents, guys, right? So when we hit 20 cents, we will be testing that again. This will be the third time in the last 5 days that we test this level of resistance. So this is why I truly believe that we are pushing our way up gradually, right? We are on an uptrend, right? And we're going to bust past this 20-day moving average, which is our level of resistance. So the key takeaway, guys, from looking at this chart is 20 cents is the level of support, right? And support of resistance, I'm sorry. And 16 cents is still our level of support. So now I just wanted to briefly show you the 200-day moving average, guys, on how we busted past it, right, guys? This is why I am, more stuff on the chart on why I am bullish. Okay, now if you see, guys, here, now the red line, let me get rid of this white line here. Oh, darn you. Okay, so now let me put it back again, guys. Sorry. So I'm going to bring the 200-day moving average in just to show you on why I am bullish. Another reason why I'm bullish. One was because of the descending triangle breakout. Now, as you can see here, right, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days ago, okay? This you have this 10 days ago, okay? Now you see this green, this very green candle here with the long wick, okay, guys, right by the 16. Okay, now the red candle to the left side of it, from there pushing to the right, we tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, right? We were testing the level 200-day moving average, right, guys, because that was our support. Then we dipped below it, right, and we tested this level 4 times, right, because we were underneath it, right? But we tested and we busted past it, right, guys? We broke past the 200-day moving average, which is also bullish, right? And as you can see now, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, we have been sitting above the 200-day moving average, right? Because we're sitting underneath it there for about a good 4 days, right, guys? Which was bearish, which was temporarily bearish. But for the past 5 days, we have broke out and we have consistently stayed above it for the past 5 days, which is bullish in my opinion. So you have that, and you also have us busting out of the descending triangle to the upside. Now that is why I am bearish when it comes to the technicals, you know what I mean? Now when it comes to the fundamentals, guys, there is plenty of positive catalyst that Doge got going for in the near and foreseeable future, right? I'm not going to get into any of that, right? But if you want to look at my previous videos, I have plenty of fundamentals that you can look into. Now we're going to dive into some good old crypto news, right? And why I am bullish, right, over on Bitcoin and the overall crypto markets, right? We've been just going through a major correction, guys, not because we're in a bear market. Now it says on-chain analysis, whales and minnows buy ongoing dip. Now you think, guys, that people aren't buying the dip and because it's a bear market and we're going all the way down to 14K or the mid 20,000s, right? People are smart, right, guys? This is how life-changing wealth is made. You buy the dip, you buy low, sell high, you buy in the red and you sell in the green. But for some reason our minds tell us to FOMO in when Bitcoin or Dogecoin is in the green and it's pumping, right? When you see it down at 16 cents, Dogecoin, for example, you're like, oh my God, it's going all the way down, right? That's what your brain tells you. Your brain ain't telling you, buy. This is how I'm going to make money. I mean, I was buying the dip when it was hit 16 cents, right? I averaged down all the way down to 16 cents. So now my initial, or 17 cents, my initial buy-in price is 17 cents, guys. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. So what I'm making is we got to buy the dip, guys. You can't be scared. If you're scared, go to church. Now it says supply of small holders, 0 to 10 BTCs is increasing despite the decline in the BTC price. It says Minos exchanges and ETFs together hold 31.1% of Bitcoins. Some whales, 1 to 10, that are holding 1 to 10K, 1 to 10,000 Bitcoins are buying the dip. Right? It says, we're going to briefly read into it here, right, guys? Now it says, it turns out, unlike after previous bull markets ended, that minnows are increasing their holdings despite Bitcoin's price decline. Moreover, not all whales have decided to sell, and some are also increasing their supply, right? Usually whales will sell a lot of times, right? But a lot of whales are actually accumulating, guys. There's a lot of on-chain analysis that shows it. Now it says, according to on-chain analysis, Willy Woo, who is a freaking legend, the history of Bitcoin distribution indicates a long-term trend of Bitcoin moving from the hands of whales to small retail investors, minnows, right? Retail investors are minnows, such as you and I. Now it says this is a trend that has been in place almost since the beginning of the history of having cycles, as data backs to the end of 2011. its particular stabilization can be seen after the bull market of 2013/14, when cryptocurrency exchanges and ETF exchange traded funds started to play an increasingly important role in the crypto market. Wu points out that coins are moving to the masses. According to his on-chain analysis, the dominance of minnows is increasing, right, which is retail investors. If one also considers the supply in the hands of exchanges and ETFs, whose holdings largely represent those of smaller hodlers. Whales are losing their supremacy. In other words, guys, retail investors are starting to overtake, right, is what he's saying here, is what that's saying. It says, well, according to the chart, whales 1,000 plus that own 1,000 or more Bitcoin currently hold 26% of Bitcoin holding. Exchanges and ETFs collectively hold 17.5%, which they mostly keep on behalf of their 150 million customers, right, guys? Meanwhile, minnows, such as you and I, hold 0 to 10 BTC, collectively hold 13% of all Bitcoin right now, right, guys? So the combined amount of assets held individually by minnows and through exchanges and ETFs is 31%. This is more than 26% in the hands of biggest whales. Do you get what the breakdown, guys, right? Because people have money on exchanges, you know what I mean, so on and so forth, is what he's saying, right? That accounts for the 17%, right? And then people that are hodling like on cold storage wallets, ledgers, right, so on and so forth, is 13%. So the 17 from the exchanges and the 13%, which are from you and I, makes 31%. Therefore, is a little bit more than what the whales have, is what he's getting at, right? That's what that breakdown says. Minnows buying the dip, that is us. The reason Wu pays particular attention to the behavior of small investors is the historical correlation between the periodic rise in the number of small Bitcoin holders and the increase in Bitcoin's price. The analyst illustrates this in a chart of the weekly net flows to small hodlers of less than 1 Bitcoin. All right, then it gives the breakdown there, guys. All right, I'm going to finish with this last paragraph here. It says the dashed trend lines green compares the 2017 bull market with the 2021 ups and downs. We see that unlike in the previous bull market, red circles, right? He's talking about the picture here. The clear drop in the price of Bitcoin has not changed the behavior of small hodlers who are still buying. The upward trend line on their holdings has not been broken and is reaching yearly peaks. In comparison, the coronavirus crash of 2020, right, led to a clear reversal of small investors. Furthermore, Wu comments that in the last 30 days, whales sold 4,000 Bitcoin, plebs bought 31,000 Bitcoin. Further evidence of the increased dominance of minnows is provided by a chart ratio of small hodlers 0 to 10. All right, guys, now that is bullish for Bitcoin, right, guys, in the overall crypto markets, which is good for Dogecoin as well, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that, and then I want to share this here too, guys. Right now, it says the number of investors owning Bitcoin has tripled since 2018. Right now, always do your own research, guys. I'm just going to get into a little bit of the statistics here real quick, okay, guys? Now it says, where am I at here? Now it says the study conducted by global analysts and advice from Gallup revealed that the number of investors in the United States Bitcoin has jumped from 2% in 2018 to 6% as of June 2021. That's a 4% increase. The research defines investors adults with 10,000 or more invested in stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. It also reported that Bitcoin ownership among investors surveyed aged under 50 has more than trebled over the past 3 years to 13% from 3%. So it's gone up 10%, guys, from 2018 till now. That's pretty darn good. That shows that people, there's a big demand for Bitcoin, guys, and which is good for the overall crypto markets, right, guys? So from 2018 to now, guys, current, right? 10% doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot. You know what I mean? And that's what this article here is sharing, and that is bullish, right, guys? That is a great thing for Doge as well, guys. You know what I mean? Because what's good for the crypto markets is good for Doge. Now here, guys, you have Circle K deploying Bitcoin ATMs in stores across U.S. and Canada. Over 700 machines already installed. Guys, I keep telling you, this is the beginning stages, man, of digital currency, cashless society, right, guys? It's like the beginning stages of the internet, like I keep preaching. This Bitcoin, Dogecoin, cryptocurrency is not going anywhere, whether people want to admit that or not. You know what I'm saying? Well, guys, this is what I had for you. Actually, I think I had one more article. Sorry, guys. Let me see here. Yeah, right here. Now, this is important as well, guys, because you have Google, who was looking to employ, see if this comes up, to employ people that know about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, blockchain, so on and so forth, right? Now, Now you had Amazon doing the same thing. Now, and you also have Amazon. Where is it at? Right here. It says it's exploring cryptocurrency payments. They're going from hiring people that know about Bitcoin and blockchain technology, you know, so on, DeFi, so on and so forth. Now they're also talking about exploring cryptocurrency as a form of payment, right? This is huge news, guys, right? For major adoption for cryptocurrency, right? Including Doge, right? It says Amazon says it's exploring cryptocurrency payments. It's hiring a digital currency and blockchain product lead. All right, guys, I'm just going to read real quick. It says Amazon is looking for a strategy and roadmap for blockchain-based payments products. It's advertised for blockchain-related positions in the past. Right, guys? So this is huge, you know what I mean? So this is what I had for you on this Saturday. Hopefully it was informative, helpful, useful. If it was, please consider to like and subscribe to the channel. Maybe give your boy a thumbs up. Thank you if you stayed with me to the end. I know I can chitter chatter, right? So you guys stay blessed, stay safe. Until tomorrow, stay tuned. Peace out.